34 survivors. 60 head-to-head games of endurance and skill. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight survivors. Off to the Eyrie again. Seeing a lot of it. Big Eyrie representation today. Big terror radius immediately. Play it safe. Play it cool. It is Wesker. Well, that makes sense as to why the terror radius was so prominent so early. Doesn't find Laurie, so Laurie can flee the scene. That's object of obsession. What you're hoping for with object of obsession is that they don't realise that it's being activated, and they take a bit of a while to actually find your aura. We obviously know that it's there, we can anticipate it. They don't, so maybe we get the benefit that way. But it's a tough perk. It's a tough perk. That's one of the creepiest things I've ever read. Thank you so much, Sarah. That is one of the creepiest things I've ever read. Shivers all down my spine. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I agree. You try looking snazzy today. Thank you. I appreciate that, Addicted. I appreciate that a great deal. Big terror radius. There's objects. Yeah, look at that. So Wesker looking the wrong way. Won't see us with objects on that occasion. So we are going under the radar, at least for a little while longer. Hate when I miss the weirdos. He didn't miss anything. Yeah, it was very close to genuine weirdness. It was a kind of chat that you'd find hastily scrawled onto an envelope from an unknown sender. It was that kind of chat. So, yeah, thank you, Sarah, for the swift action. Whoop. Big terror radius. We should have the aura, shouldn't we? No, we're recharging object. Recharging it, okay. Does not live here, return to sender, exactly. Okay. Tell you what, do you know what? I'm coming around to object of obsession. The intel is undeniable. And if they see me from that distance, I mean, fine, they'll take a while to get here. And that will be time that they're not spending patrolling gens or chasing other people. It's been a strong start for Laurie, a strong start for the team. One gen done, almost halfway through another one. No hooks yet. Hobby, all the best for your meeting. Hope it is as painless as possible. There's more aura reading. I don't know that they're clocked onto object yet. I still don't think they have. I think we're still living a charmed life. Semi-charmed kind of life. Baby, baby, ah, da, 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 da. Not listening when you say death heart. Semi-charmed life, third eye blind. A tune. A song about a Class A drug that was included in the Pokemon movie. As is correct. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. Oh, don't worry about the hashtag there. Is Vittorio going in for the unhook? Looks like it. Meg, a gamer, doesn't want the heal. I feel bad that I will be bringing Wesker over here with my aura, which they will have seen now. This is, considering we are running object, this is one of the most quiet games you are likely to see with this perk, with this build. It's at a camp. Oh, I hear you. I'm away. I'm away, I hear you. They're saying that Vittorio needs some help, and I understand that. Ooh, Vittorio gets spotted. As long as the bound doesn't connect, all okay. There's the unhook. Good stuff. Okay, so we won't need to assist with the unhook, but we'll be here for the gen. Killer Shack will probably pop. What they might have, they might not have been specifically a camp for the hook. I think they have a decent gen situation over here that they are looking to cultivate. Which makes a lot of sense. There goes Killer Shack. Gonna get that hook. Oh, it's a pain res hook. They'll be over here. Which at least stops it regressing. They're not gonna be over here? Maybe they are just trying to camp hook, I don't know. Stick on the gem, we'll get Object of Obsession shortly. That will inform our next course of action. Never mind, I think they're on us. Ooh. Dying state there. They're gonna slug, head over here, gonna kick the gen. And they'll just see the aura, so they'll know how we're playing it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Make sure we're kicking this. Sorry, make sure we're tapping this, I should say. And that opens up the opportunity to go in for the save on, if I recall, Vittorio. No, Meg's there. Meg's there for the unhook. They'll have our aura. Now, who do they go after? Go after... Oh, they pivot around. Well played. Well played. Didn't see that one coming. It's a good bounce. We need to take Wesker as far away from this area as possible. Yeah, we know the game. We know the game that they're playing. They're not going to leave this area. They are. I think they immediately head back, you know. Yeah, so we'll move in. Or was that Pop? I think that was Pop Goes a Weasel. So Pain Res, Pop Goes a Weasel. Big, big gem regression from Albert here. Gonna be tough to counter. Our game plan is stick the gem for as long as possible. Try and take a chase over on that side of the map. There's the aura. They'll see our aura. That'll be surely them moving in now. Yeah, there they are. Keep on going. Oh. In a way, we would have liked to have gone a bit further than that. In a way, that's not a bad situation. That gen is so damn close, but they're going to be able to get back there. With Pop Goes a Weasel is the thing. And maybe the game is stagnating a little bit now. Make it like you haven't seen them exactly. Yeah, if they used our own tactics against us, that could have been very nasty. Okay. We'll get healed up. Let's reset. It's a winnable game. A winnable game for sure. What we do need is to cure our virus. Rid ourselves of this accursed Ouroboros. There's Vittorio. Seemed like he's taking the chase, so can we move in? Get the heal here, speed this along for him. Okay, so we're all nicely reset. Ace does take a hit. They're connecting with their bounds quite regularly. They're a decent Wesker for sure. There's a hit on Meg. They're going to pivot over to us, interestingly enough. The further we can take him, the happier we are. Oh, we're taking him to an unmoved gen. Good fake out. Good fake out. Nice. Any time we can spend on that middle gen would be time rewarded tenfold. Can we run parallel to Wesker? Oi! 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 They're going to head back. And it doesn't look like we've quite had enough time. That won't be a Pop Goes a Weasel kick. One issue here. They're going to see our aura. Yeah, so we can't play this exact game. We're the one person who can't do this thing, because they're going to know what we're all about. At least tap the gen. Come back. That won't be an injury, crucially. In fact, we can take those all day long. Being chucked just down the middle there. No injury to speak of. That's completely okay. Let's get spraying. They are heading left. Tap this gen again, but they're just keeping such a close eye on it. We'll be away. Again, We can take a bound right down the middle. I mean, that's even better. We get a chase here. Queen to 9 injury. Swing and miss. Swing and miss and still avoid the pallet stun. It's very impressive. In a way, we really should not have burnt that. And we just can't quite buy enough time for middle gen to pop. I'm gonna kick the door. Oh, do you know what? If we hid, if we didn't run and show our scratch marks, they wouldn't have known we were there, but you can't hide with Object of Obsession. Well, maybe you can. But you can run around here at least. Right, keep on going. Very nervy game state. Very, very nervy. Oh, well played. Well played. And look at that. I mean, no hesitation. Back to main gen. This is so tricky. So tricky. And again, doing exactly what they need to do. If Vittoria had potential energy, it would be amazing here. You'd charge it up on that gen, put it on middle gen. That would be a tailor-made situation for potential energy. I don't think we have it. I don't think that is what we are dealing with here. I mean, the gen is moving. It's 99. That's good. You want that gen to be 99 so that as soon as we can pop one of these gens, that one is popped immediately afterwards. What I want to do here is use the spray. The aura gave us away there. Yep. Lovely. I always forget that other survivors can spray other survivors. Thank you very much. Right, getting back on. Good lord. We need all hands on deck here. I think we need to decide the gen we're going for and all go for it. And Meg is helping in that regard. Prove herself on this gen. Right. How much time can we get to push this gen along? Ooh, Ace is on death hook and is taking the chase here. In a way, maybe that's good, because that's the one person that the Wesker might give up the gens to double down on to try and get this kill. There we go. All it needed. A bit of prove thyself. All three on the gen. Did you want that 99? I can't fathom that we would want that 99. Ace is over here. I mean, someone should take protection here, but I don't think the Laurie camp are going to be too eager for Laurie to be that person. Laurie's done it anyway. Just gets hit into the wall. Takes the aggro. Oh, it was a risky play. It was a noble play. Maybe not a World Cup play, but not punished for it. Is able to get over to the boon and heal up. What an extraordinarily tense game. A long game. A well-fought game, and it is not over yet. Not by a long shot. We're going to be able to heal, but there will still be the infections to deal with. Oh god, Wesker's right there. You're just going to have time to get the heal. Flee the scene. Object of Obsession now will become a major liability. This is not the kind of game state where you want to give away your position too readily. Let's make sure we are not able to be one hit with the bound. Get the infection dealt with. Reckon one of those sprays to fix our bronchitis. Let's just Bulbasaur on the spray can. I think so. I think so. Should do the trick. If it can handle those weird Ouroboros worms, I'm sure it can handle anything. Okay. 99 gate. There's Ace. Start the heal. Commence the healing process. Comes Meg as well. Vittoria might be in a spot of trouble. There is the Aura of Wesker. Object actually helping now. Ouroboros, Ouroboros. The Bulbasaur Wesker crossover. I didn't know we needed. We can't take a hit. That's too bold. That is too bold. That's too brazen. Let's see how Wesker plays this now. They're going to be aggressive. They are not. They're going to camp the hook. And it makes a lot of sense to do so. Again, by virtue of the aura reading, we're giving away we're not the person to go for the save here. We are the person to try and take aggro. We could do that. We can't get the save here. And we can't jeopardize anything. Meg's there. There is the unhook for Meg. Running in for a protection hit is Laurie. Oh, yes, good blocking. Good O-line play from Laurie. Look at this. Like Tristan Wirfs. Like Tristan Wirfs guarding for Tom Brady. Laurie Strode coming through, denying Wesker the bound, denying the hit. What a play. What a play that is. Unbelievable stuff. Oh, in the daily. I had no notion of getting that. I forgot entirely about that. My head wrapped up in World Cup things. GG, well played. Good luck with next. That was a great game. Well played by all involved. Very nicely done. As killer as well. That is so aggravating to go up against. I should know. It's happened to me a fair bit. One thing that I think it will behoove Nancy to do, there's not been a lot of early game dedicated to anything other than gens. What Nancy might want to do here is try and immediately find a totem, get inner healing charged up, so that there is an easy opportunity to get a heal in this game. Big Terror Radius. He's doing a bit of hiding. Don't want to give the game way too early here. Giving a bit of a blessed life insofar as you're not giving away your aura to the killer every 30 seconds or so. Chen right here. Oh, totem right there. That is that Legion? It's Wesker again. Once again, it's out. Trying to get stunned. Oh god, that would have been desperately close to an injury through the pallet. Thankfully for Nancy, it isn't. Still fully healed, and the game continues. Running through the middle here, through the corners, trying to evade. That's a shame. Would have loved to have got that totem. Again, charge up inner healing. But to take that time and avoid the injury, that is good as well. And finally going to get to the business of a gen here. Never seen the benefit of seeing your own scratch marks, or am I missing something? You know whether the killer will have intel. It's certainly niche. Oh, thought for just a moment there they were slugging and moving over to this gen. They are not. They're going to take their hook. Can also let you know if they're Predator. Sure, yeah. Niche for sure. But not necessarily awful. We've led Wesker right here. Can we at least help this gen for long? Around the corner. They're going to lose their bound. I think we'll get injured here. Well played. Well played. They knew they had us stuck, so they could... Oh god, not this way. Have we been left alone? That's surprising. That, oof. God, this Meg. Nerves of steel. Shit. And me, not nerves of steel. Okay, sorry. Oh, they've given up, I see. Right, well that was a tough situation. And, immediately on the back foot here. Tough opening. Tough opening. I'm not sure what's going on with this Meg. Far away from the action. Okay, moving in now. Good stuff. It looks like we will get the rescue. Thank you so much. A heal would be unbelievably well received. We'll make it even better. Well, it's looking tough, isn't it? Thank you so much. Looking very tough. They are presumably going for the save. It looks like it. Let's find a different gen. Oh god, already losing a survivor though. That is tough. Tough to handle. And if, well, we're looking at the context as well of only a 5-gen escape helping us here, it's looking like a narrow path to that, doesn't it? Oh, they're not going for the save. I thought they were going for the save. Looks like they are now. They will reach second hook stage before that point. Add the terror radius, but that will recede. Kate is taking the chase here on Death Hook. Down they go. It feels very much like Nancy is only playing for and can only play for gens and score progress. Might even just be playing for Hatch at this point. Can you pick up Kate? Looks like it. You get the full heal on Kate. What's the point? They're going to drop and pick up Meg again, so that might give us time to commit to this heal. And who knows, you know, optimistic to the end. This game is not over. They can bound over, get here relatively quickly. I think we'll just get the heal. It'll be damn close. But yeah, we'll just get the heal. And circle around for the unhook. As Kate immediately takes the chase again. Hook. Kate uninjured but is fully infected, so one successful bound hit on Kate, and they'll be out of here. That, do you want to get rid of your infection as well? Kate down. Oh. Looking around, looking for positives, and it's difficult to find any. This gen fully regressed into irrelevance. 2 survivor protocol exceptionally early in the game. Wesker is heading over here. Burn that pallet. You got Meg pointing at him. Hoping to loop is Nancy such that the Meg has time to get a gen done and to help the differential in any prospective tiebreak situations. Any hope of a victory might now have fallen by the wayside for Nancy. Terror Rate is keeping strong. You feel like Wesker must be on this chase, but Lords alone knows where. There they are. They go for a bound, they won't connect with that. Nor will they connect with that. Oh god, it was close. It was closer than you might imagine. Nancy was very confident of herself there, and maybe shouldn't have been. There is the pallet burn, there is the kick. Into this building we go. Is there a pallet around this corner? There isn't. And bound over. Allows Nancy to head back over here. You have this pallet. Moving around that. They're going to fake that out. Is there a moonwalk? There isn't. That one. That will be an injury. Go through the window. Gives Nancy the run of this pallet once again. Oh, it's bamboozle. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Do you get to the pallet here? I think this is a fake out. Nah. Too telegraphed, that move, I think. And it doesn't look like there's a huge amount of gem progress going on. So, not a bad run around, but it looks like it will be for very little gain. goes Meg. So the game will not be over.
Is that all you?
Oh, God. That was very good from them. So they get the bound on Meg, and they throw Meg into Nancy so that Nancy has Borrow Time activated. Heads up play from the Wesker. Very nicely done. Gonna get the slug. They're gonna get a dying state, and yep. No surprises there. The slug, they want the 4K. So even a hatch escape seems to be an impossibility for Nancy. Getting around here, wants the pallet. We'll be able to get it. Then run around. You're hoping they'll respect that a little bit more. You still get the stun. And that gives you an opportunity to run over here. You'd love another pallet. Tricky to see where that other pallet will be coming from. Over here, is there one in here? There is. Oh, God, got stuck. Gonna throw that. Head around. You faked that once before. Try it again. Just got caught. Not done well there. Oh, well. Not the sort of a game that Nancy was hoping for, and that will be a handy victory. A handy victory for Laurie there. That is a 6-1 performance, just one for Nancy. So that's the worst performance we've had all tournament long. And the game was always sort of moving away from her, you feel. That gives Laurie the victory. Nancy has to eat the L there. 6 is Laurie's score, only 1 for Nancy, and already, wow, what an uphill struggle Nancy has if she is going to make it to the playoffs. That is not the start she or the Nancy camp would have wanted. And now we move over to a bit of a marquee game, this one. Bill, beloved Bill, versus Zarina. Two competitors here. Two sort of OGs, you would say. They've been around a very long time, both of them.